Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well today. I am fine myself, and let's get started. Our first root is lun, or luna, or luni, meaning moon. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example. Lunar, meaning, and the meaning is relating to the moon. I'm going to go ahead and use this in a sentence. I'm going to use lunar in a sentence, and I'm going to write, sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. A lunar eclipse can be harmful to the eyes. Moving on to our next root. We have finished the letter L. Now we are starting with the letter M, and our first root of the letter M is macro. Macro meaning large and great. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example word, macro, economics. And the meaning of that is study of the overall forces of economy. I'm going to go ahead and use this word in a sentence. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you guys. Microeconomics is a very important class if you are studying business. Moving on to our next root is magni or magni, meaning great and large. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example word. That word is going to be magnify. Magnify. And that means to make larger. I'm going to go ahead and use this in a sentence. I'm going to go ahead and read this. You can magnify this microscope. You can magnify this microscope to see and observe better. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next root. Mal or mel to go ahead and give you the meaning of this. It means bad, ill, or wrong. Let me give you an example. That is malcontent, and that means wrong content. I'm going to give you another example, meaning malaria. And as we all know, malaria is a form of virus and a disease. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the definition. It literally means bad, sorry about that, bad air. A disease. Sorry about that. Disease. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. Malaria, that is this word, malaria, meaning bad air, a disease that originates from swamps. Moving on to our next root. Manu, meaning hand. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example word. First word is going to be maneuver. And that means, sorry about that, I wrote that wrong. Maneuver. And that means to move by hand. Our second word is going to be manual. And that means done with hands. I'm going to go ahead and use this word in a sentence. A manual car is harder to drive. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. A manual car is harder to drive. Moving on to our next root is manned, and that means to order. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example. Command. Let me go ahead and underline that for you, and so you could see it better. And that means to order or instruct. I'm going to go ahead and give you another example. Mandate. I'm going to go ahead and underline this as well, mandate. And it means an official order. I'm going to go ahead and use this word, a sentence. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. The officer commanded the soldiers. Moving on to our next word is mania, meaning madness. Mania, meaning madness or insanity. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example. Bibliomania, meaning a crazy love for books. I'm going to go ahead and use this in a sentence. Bibliomania. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you guys. The girl can read 2 books a day. She is bibliomanic. Moving on to our next words is Mary or Mari, meaning sea. I'm going to go ahead and give you 2 examples. First one is marina, a harbor for boats. The second one is submarine. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this word. Sub means under, and marine means sea. And when you combine these 2 together, sorry about that, when you combine these 2 together, you get under sea. A submarine is a boat that goes under sea. So I'm going to go ahead and write this, and under sea boat. I'm going to go ahead and use this word in a sentence. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you guys. The marina is closed due to the storm. Moving on to our next root. Is mat or matri, meaning mother. I'm going to give you a couple of examples here. First one is maternal, meaning relating to mother. My second example is maternity. And that means state of being a mother. I'm going to go ahead and move on to my last root, which is max, meaning greatest. I'm going to give you two examples. The first one is maximal, meaning the best or greatest. My second example is going to be maximum, max, and that means the greatest amount. Greatest amount. I'm going to go ahead and use maximum in a sentence. That is this word here. The maximum capacity is 100 people. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you in a sentence. The maximum capacity is 100 people. That is it for today, you guys. I had lots of fun. Hope to see you next time.